Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is AzN3AlK0, and I'm bringing you guys what I believe to be the either 16th or 17th. The title will say everything, but anyways, this is going to be another Exploring the Arsenal Extra with me, AzN3AlK0, aka TouhouSniper98, and this time we're going to be taking a look at the new NX Standard pistol, the very wonky golden gun. I honestly thought that it was going to be the golden gun from 007, but apparently I'm wrong, and apparently this golden gun is in spirit of St. Patrick's Day. Right, I haven't celebrated that Irish holiday in years, but anyways, this is a new NX Standard pistol that came out as of the, let's see what the date is, March 15th patch. So yeah, this is a very, very wonky pistol. It is not practical at all in terms of how efficiency in killing people. Actually, you could argue that it is, but it's just not practical. It's pretty much impractical in every aspect. But I will tell you that it is super duper fun to use. I haven't had a lot of fun with, or I hadn't had this much fun with pistols since I don't know, maybe when I first got my USB Tactical SE, like the very first time ever when I got my USB Tactical SE. But anyways, let's get on to what the stats on the golden gun. Now, the golden gun, like I said, it is an NX Standard pistol. Currently, since it's part of this month's this patch's supply drop, it is now currently available for 30 days, 90 days, or permanent for the normal pistol price that Nexon usually puts on it, and the damage on the golden gun is a 55. Now, the golden gun, keep in mind that the golden gun is considered what I like to call power pistol. It is like I categorize it with the Revolvers and the Desert Eagle family. But at the same time, it's kind of like the M1911, and here's why. If you guys remember back in my M1911 review, I said that it kind of straddles the middle of the pistol spectrum in combat arms, in that it leans more towards like the spammable pistols, in that its mechanics are pretty much the same. Here, though, I'm going to have to say that the golden gun leans more towards the power pistols because of its strong, or its theoretical two-shot kill. At 55 damage, you should be able to kill someone with 2 shots clean at close range, no matter what kind of armor they have. Now, that's only for close range. The damage drop-off on the golden gun is very, very significant. So I've actually counted at one point, I think it's actually in this game, you can see me take 4 hit markers on a guy at like close medium range, and it took me 4 shots to kill that guy with his golden gun. So as you can see, the golden gun isn't exactly the most powerful power pistol for redundancy's sake, but it is definitely powerful, especially against light vesters. Light vesters, you can take them out very, very easily, so long as you have the accuracy to do so, and we'll get into the accuracy in a little bit. Portability on the golden gun is at a very high 93. So if you guys remember back on my reviews that I reviewed for like the guns of gold, it goes past like the Civil War and the old-timey revolvers. All of those revolvers also had 93 portability, so the golden gun is no different from them in that respect. The rate of fire is very, very wonky on the golden gun as well. It is actually the fastest firing power pistol in combat arms as of now at 24 rate of fire. That's faster than your M1849 pocket revolver, which used to hold the title for the fastest firing power pistol, but now looks like the golden gun has topped that on that kind of like the title, in other words. So yes, as you can see here in the gameplay, you can see me shoot very, very fast with the golden gun. So this means that your overall DPS will actually be pretty damn high for a power pistol. And if you want to get as close as you can to a spammable pistol, but yet still having like the 2-shot kill range, then the golden gun is perfect for you. Possible 2-shot kill, always 2-shot kill at very, very close range, and very, very high rate of fire for a power pistol means that this gun is pretty much perfect for you if you guys want to look for that kind of combination, or at least it's gonna get as good as it gets. Now, accuracy wise, it has a 64 accuracy, which is it's pretty good for a pistol, and it's about what you expect with power pistols in general, or at least the revolver range. For revolvers, at least, that's its accuracy range. Like, we can range from like 60 to like 67 or something like that. But in game though, the hipfire spread tying it back with the hipfire spread on the recoil aspect, I'll get into that in a little bit though. It's actually, the hipfire spread is actually very tight. It's about the same size as the M4A1. Now the revolvers, it kind of acts like the revolvers, but then the golden gun only has the ooh, nice PZ right there. Actually, I don't know if the video is going to be synced with the music or the audio commentary, but to me though, looking at the preview screen, I just got a PC, so whenever that comes up. Anyways, so when you stand still with the golden gun, its hipfire spread is as big as any normal revolvers. But when you start moving around with it, it starts enlarging to about like it's not as quite as big as the Desert Eagle's hipfire spread, but it's a little bit tighter, but it's still very big compared to like the revolver's hipfire spread when you move around. So beware of that. But also on top of that, it's actually quite accurate sometimes. There are instances where you're gonna see like you need to use like a couple magazines to take down someone, or in other cases you can you can land like shots perfectly at middle range. The accuracy on this gun is kind of bipolar, so you might want to be careful about that. Recoil wise, it technically has a very high recoil at 68. Now this is actually quite true. If you guys take a look at this gameplay here, you'll see that when I try to, there's this guy called Retix, or whatever his name is in this Grey Hammer gameplay, that I try to PZ sometimes, and he, or whenever I try to crouch down to PZ him, you'll see that the kickback on the golden gun is actually quite high. So the recoil statistic that Nexon gives it is actually quite true to a certain extent. Now, recoil spread, I've already kind of talked about that in terms of like its hipfire spread and all. Recoil kickback, like you can see there, recoil kickback is indeed pretty high. Now, for the recoil controlability, due to its pretty high kickback, I'd have to say that recoil controlability is kind of it's borderline difficult, but because it's like a power pistol and you can very easily control your rate of fire. You can make it as fast as you want, or you can make it as slow as you want. It's manageable overall. So if that kind of gives you a picture. God damn it, it's a phone. I'm just gonna have to ignore that phone. I don't even know you guys can hear that. Anyways, for the Tapfire ability, well, obviously it's a pistol, so you know it's supposed to, have like a good Tapfire ability, right? Sprint drawback. The sprint drawback is it's so slow. It's slower than usual. Like it's slower than like a standard pistol. Or actually, it's pretty much the same. What am I kidding you? It's the same, or it's pretty much identical. The sprint or the draw speed is. It's pretty fast. I think it's either identical or slightly slower than like your average M9 2FS. So nothing too special there. Reload speed is very, very fast. It has the same reload animation as the K5 SD and the K5 SD Camo, but it's like twice as fast, like sped up for some reason. So there you go, very fast reload speed. Fire modes, it only comes in one, which is single fire. Let's see. For the attachment or the key physical characters, it's a freaking gold gun. I mean, its name is not supposed to fool anyone. It's a golden gun. It looks like a freaking Liberator gun, if you guys know what that is. That the Resistance used against the Nazis during World War II. It kind of looks like the Liberator. So I don't know. It doesn't look like a pistol at all. Ooh, and well, like I said, the video probably won't be synced with the audio because to me I just saw it on the PC. So whenever that happens, let's see. In terms of its luck, I completely forgot its luck and ammo. In terms of its luck, it's actually kind of lucky. It's kind of funny how it works, because you know how like St. Patrick's Day, like luckiness, gold and whatnot. It's actually kind of lucky. It's on the luckier side of things. So I do get quite a few headshots with this gun. So if you want to count on your luck for this one, no pun intended. But ammo capacity, it starts with 6 rounds in like the magazine, whatever you want to call it, and 24 in reserve. So it's got quite the ammo count for it. So you don't really have to worry about running out of ammo too quickly. We already covered key physical characteristics. Muzzle noise, it's very high frequency, but it won't be heard from like beyond like middle range. So it's like a very, very high frequency, like ta ta ta. So hopefully you guys can hear the audio in this video. So Attachment options, I don't believe that it can attach anything at all. So unfortunately, you're not going to be able to attach like any sort of extended magazine. I could be wrong though. I'm gonna have to check up on it again. If I am wrong in the fact that it does have some other attachments available to it, then I'll definitely put an annotation or something like that. So yeah, keep that in mind. Attachment option. Well, I've covered that already. Fire team worthy. It's really hard to say. I haven't used this in Cabin Fever or Blackline at all, but I don't see how it's too practical. I mean, it's not very. I mean, if it's weak against humans, what makes you think that it'll be all that effective against zombies? You know, so it's something to think about. Quarantine worthy, definitely so, because fast rate of fire and fast portability can get you places really well. And well, in terms of like total ammo count, I mean, you're kind of lacking in that department, but I mean, it does have 90 portability, so it's something to consider. Let's see. Now, for my frank personal opinions, like I said, it's a very super duper fun gun to use. Only problem is it's not very practical. So if you want to go super anal try hard, then I suggest you go along with another pistol, unless accuracy and power are your things. Like if you know how to put shots into people at really close range and really quickly, then this golden gun can put people down like no one's business. But if you're not, unfortunately, like I am, if you're not the type of person who's all too accurate, like you're kind of like the type of person like going around spamming people to death like I do most of the time, then this golden gun, it probably isn't for you. But I can say that it is a very fun gun to use. There's nothing like this pistol, to be honest, in combat arms quite yet. So very fun gun to use. And as you can see in this junk flea video, pretty much everyone has this, or once the junk flea video comes up, I don't know when it will in this video, but or in this time frame of this audio, but in the junk flea gameplay video, pretty much everyone has the golden gun and people just run around just like trolling each other with it. So anyways guys, thanks for watching. This has been the review on the golden gun. Final rating will be in the description down below. And yeah, it is a very super awesome gun to use. It's just not it's not your most practical gun to use because it can go kind of bipolar on you, but definitely it's a very fun gun. Definitely your break from the norm. So yeah, in case you guys have some spare NX left over or something like that, once again, it is only 900 NX for 30 days, so make sure you guys check out the golden gun if you guys are interested in what you guys see in this review. And yeah, thanks for watching. My name is AzN3AlK0, and this has been the 16th or 17th Exploring the Arsenal Extra, whichever the title says. And I will see you guys later. Catch you all laters. This golden gun's real fun.